Hey, Fred.
Hey, John.
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
Sit down, man. Make yourself comfortable.
All right. It's one of my favorite things during my week.
What are we doing?
This is my favorite thing during the week.
This is Fred and John Talks.
Fred and John Talks. Because you didn't want to do Alfred and Fred and John Talks. And neither do I. I don't want to be called Alfred by my real name.
Well, my nickname was Johnny Bill, so I would rather go by John.
I like to call you Doc.
Okay.
All right.
So what are we up to today?
We are going to have some fun with you today. We are going to play an upside down version of an old TV show called Name That Tune.
Loved it.
The old TV show, especially for you youngins who never were around for that, was a TV program that had two contestants squaring off. The host would say, before they even played any music, in how many notes can you name that tune? And of course, the whole thing was designed to go to the lowest bidder. But it's not easy to name a song that isn't obvious in 3 notes. But anyway, they would go back and forth, and then they would play, they wouldn't use the words, they would just use the musical notes. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to spare you from John's voice.
Thank you.
Thank you. And like I told John at the beginning of the session, my voice is nothing to write home about either. So, but we came up with this idea, and we are going to say the first line, sometimes the first 2 lines of a song, and then we want you at home to try to guess it. You can even keep a notepad and write them down, ones you get and ones you don't get. And extra, bonus points for if you know who the singing artist is and even who wrote the song. Half the time I don't even know who wrote the song because so many songs are, for example, Carole King wrote a song that James Taylor made famous, You've Got a Friend. But John's going to have some comments at the end to wrap up. So let's dive in. Why don't you go first, bud? Age Before Beauty again.
Age Before Beauty. I thought I was good looking.
You are.
Okay, listen carefully, fans. Listen carefully, fans. Here are the words. Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses. That's for sure.
The words are familiar.
Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses. That's for sure. I'm trying not to give anything away with musicality.
Yes, we're talking the lines.
Yes.
Okay,
Go, Fred.
Here's my first one. It's a little bit funny. That's it. That's all you're gonna get.
It's a little bit funny.
It's a little bit funny.
That's all.
That's it.
Well, you're really stingy.
I'm tough.
I'm going to give them an easy one.
Okay.
Chain, chain, chain.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it again.
I'll close my mouth and throw away the key.
I'm not going to say it again.
Okay. My second one is very easy. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold. If my generation doesn't get that, you flunked out of class.
Okay, you ready for this, fans? Baby, baby, don't go. Oh, don't, baby, baby. Don't go.
Wow. Never heard of it.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. And this is a little bit of how coincidental. My third one is tougher than the others. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night.
Whoa, I want to hear that again.
Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night.
Oh, wow.
Oh, by the way, we left out. Well, at the end, we're going to go back and tell you all the names of the songs. Or did I include that before?
I don't think you did say
Okay.
that, but that's only fair.
That's only fair.
We don't want them frustrated and waiting for a week or two and
Yeah.
come back. We're going to do this again.
Yeah.
Okay. Come with me, my love, to thee. Come with me, my love, to thee. Blank.
Okay. All right. My fourth one is maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have.
Oh boy.
This is also should be an easy one. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have.
A lot of these songs are about love, Fred.
They're about what I find about popular music is they're about love, either the joy of it or the heartbreak of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then hearkening back to our episode on our couple episodes on loneliness.
Yeah, when we talked about loneliness, yeah.
You know how you learn a new word in the dictionary and then all of a sudden you see it everywhere?
Yes, exactly.
Well, when I started to experience a lot of loneliness after my divorce, and then I started paying attention to music, the number of songs about loneliness that included the word lonely, loneliest. I've never been, I'm so lonesome, I'm so lonesome.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Okay, here we go. Are you ready, fans? This is it. When your day is long and the night is yours alone. When your day is long and the night is yours alone.
Well said. This is another easy one. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. I'm not going to say it twice. Too easy.
I think they're due for maybe another relatively easy one. We'll see.
Okay.
This one is, my friends, blank. All my troubles seemed so far away. Blank. All my troubles seemed so far away.
Okay. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. This is a hard one. It's by a very popular group. That's an understatement. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still.
I'm going to be really mean this time, Fred.
You don't have a mean bone in your body.
I'm going to make it difficult. I mean, I guess some of our fans know that I was born last century. So some of the songs, this is a tip, some of the songs could be possibly from last century. Maybe not. But this is a toughie. Here it goes. These are the words. I can hear those trucks on the highway tonight. I can hear those trucks on the highway tonight.
When you say last century, are you talking about 1920?
No, that's just a decade.
Because all my songs are from last decade too, but not. I don't think they go back as long as yours. Okay, my next one. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by.
Oh.
Just gonna say that once.
Yeah, that's okay.
If my generation doesn't know that one,
Are they gonna get a prize? I guess there's no prizes.
no prizes. Okay. No, this is what do they call it? Gentleman's bet.
Gentleman's bet. Okay. Ready, fans? Here we go.
He's so polite. He's asking when you're ready.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world?
Great.
Over to you, Fred.
Easy peasy. As John says, easy peasy. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray.
Oh, I think I know that one.
Your twin.
Okay, this is my last one for this session. I'm gonna finish with, because this is important. This is an important song. I'm dreaming of a blank, just like the ones I used to know.
Okay. So I guess I have the floor for the rest of the time. Is that your last one?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
You go on.
All right, let me go through these. My next one is slipping away, sitting on a pillow.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Slipping away, sitting on a pillow. Next, the road is long with a many a winding turn. Next, she would never say where she came from. She would never say where she came from. I should laugh, but I cry because your love has passed me by.
Oh, that's sad.
Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come.
There are good things to come?
I hope so. It's getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore.
Oh, Fred, I don't believe that's true. Is that a personal?
No, it's not.
That's not a personal statement.
No, it's not a personal
that's
statement.
the words
No.
of the song.
That's the words to a song.
Okay.
Well, I came upon a child of God. If y'all don't know that from my generation, again, you flunked out. When you were young and on your own.
Well, you're really being economical
Oh,
with the
I'm
word.
telling you.
with
I
the
got to
word.
challenge him. I remember finding out about you. And lastly, he had white horses and ladies by the score.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that one.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get to the fun part.
Here we are. So here's the deal, Fred. We would like to have some feedback from our followers and viewers. We want to know whether you want to hear some more of this Name That Tune with us calling out the lyrics and trying to be neutral about it and see if you can guess the words. And we pick out songs that are poignant or maybe meaningful or relevant to the times or to our past history. How many did you guess? Maybe you were keeping track of the scorecard. Tell us whether you thought they were easy or whether they were hard. Send us some more suggestions. Send us a suggestion, a list of what you think would be fun for people to hear us recite the first few words or stanza of a song. Like us and share, on Facebook. Tell people about our YouTube site, Fred and John Talks, because we like doing this. We're having fun, and it keeps us out of trouble.
We have fun.
We don't shop. We don't have time to shop.
We do still have to tell them the names of the songs.
Oh, we do? Oh,
Yeah, remember we said we were going to do that?
okay. Well, that's the bargain. So, I'm sure you know Chain, Chain, Chain should be Chain of Fools by Aretha Franklin. Done.
Why don't you go through your whole list?
My whole list. Okay. Come with me, my love to thee, sea of love. 1960s. Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses, that's for sure. That's the Everly Brothers with Kathy's Clown. Baby, baby, don't go. Oh. Don't, baby, baby. Don't go.
No idea.
Midnight Train to Georgia.
Oh my gosh.
Aretha Franklin.
You like Aretha Franklin, huh? The Queen of Soul. Isn't that what she's called?
That's right, the Queen of Soul.
I wonder who the King of Soul is.
Well, we're trying hard. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? This is one of my favorite songs recently of Shallow.
I know that. Oh yes,
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful tune.
That's quite a song they belt out.
Yep. Well, I'm dreaming of a blank, just like the ones I used to know, is obviously
White Christmas.
Very good, Fred.
Okay.
You're a rock star. When your day is long and the night is yours alone, is Everybody Hurts by REM. That's one of my favorite tunes. I'm thinking about having that sang or played at my funeral.
What is the name of that song?
Everybody Hurts.
Everybody Hurts.
By REM. You ought to read the words and lyrics of that. It's pretty cool.
Everybody Hurts.
REM is the group. And then this one should have been a giveaway. Those of you who may know me personally know that I'm a big Beatles fan. So whenever I said blank, all my troubles seem so far away, that's Yesterday by the Beatles. And that is another one I'm thinking about having at my funeral.
You're thinking about your funeral a lot. Don't be dying on me anytime soon now.
Just remember.
What's going to happen with my YouTube channel?
Just remember the next line is, suddenly I'm not half the man I used to be.
Yeah, right. There's a modern movie. Did you see the movie called Yesterday?
Is there a movie called
There's
Yesterday?
a movie called Yesterday. I won't go into it because
Okay.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. So that was the Beatles. You're going to have to dig deep for this, and this was unfair because this goes back to the 1960s. I can hear those trucks on the highway tonight. Well, when I was going to University of California, Berkeley, I had the pleasure of watching this artist sing on the steps of Sproul Hall, the administration building, and she sometimes performed on the steps of the state capitol in Sacramento, which was my hometown. It's Joan Baez.
I was going to say Joan Baez. I should have spoke up. What's the name of the song?
I Am a Noise.
I Am a Noise?
Yeah, and it's actually, the representation is that to be a protester.
Ah.
I'm a noise.
Yeah.
And make noise.
She was a protester.
Oh, wait, was she ever? You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess. That's another oldie but goodie from last century. That's Nancy Sinatra, and boots are made for walking.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
And one day these boots are going to walk all
over
over
you. Doom, 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 doom.
Okay, here was another hard one I threw out there, unless you're a real music buff and lyric buff. Do, 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 do.
I'm going to the bathroom.
No. That's Singing in the Rain. That's the actual beginning to Singing in the Rain.
Gene Kelly?
Gene Kelly. Very good.
All right.
Go, Fred.
No plus, just throw money. All set?
All right, go.
All right, I'm going to mix it up a little. And as I go through my songs, I am going to give a effort at singing.
Oh, no. Let me put my,
I'm not going to sing the whole song.
put my earplugs in.
Oh, yeah, put your earplugs in, yeah. Don't you have those ones that cover your whole ears?
I can't hear you.
Okay, all right. Hey, John! Okay, the first one was It's a Little Bit Funny. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. You got it. Your song by Elton John.
Oh, I love Elton John stuff. Yeah.
This was the easiest one on the list, I think. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin, yeah, cool.
This is a hard one, but this song, I read about this because I've always loved this song, especially the guitar licks, was voted one of the top 500 popular tunes ever written.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hovering by my I can't sing this one. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. But it's a rainy night in Georgia.
Okay, okay.
Brooke Benton, I believe. That was voted one of the top 500 popular songs ever written.
Wow.
If you're not familiar with it, listen to the guitar parts. The next one is one of a lot of people's favorites performers. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. I'll skip to. But you were always on my mind.
Oh, that'd be
Willie
Nelson.
Nelson,
Yeah, Willie Nelson.
You were always on my mind. He is still kicking, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got longer hair than I have.
Yeah. This is a gimme. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. James Taylor, Fire and Rain.
Fire and Rain, yeah.
Said to be about a friend of his who was a girl who committed suicide.
Ooh.
I don't know if I got that right. I saw that online, but you can't believe everything you read. This one is a little more less known, maybe a lot less known, a little cryptic. Let's see. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. If I wait a lonely lifetime, if you want me to, I will. It's called I Will. It's by the Beatles.
Oh, I haven't heard
But
that.
I don't remember that song from when I was a kid, and I was a Beatles freak just like everybody else. But I love the version done by Alison Krauss and the Union Station Band. There's two versions. One has a very long instrumental lead up to it, and the other is a very short one. But I like both of them. And speaking of Alison Krauss, she's one of my favorite female vocalists nowadays. So that's called I Will, originally by the Beatles. Okay, these are all oldies, and John mentioned the 60s. These are 60s, 70s. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. Can you name the group? Yes, The Temptations.
The Temptations.
Because it was just my imagination once again. Just my imagination.
There needs to be more songs about imagination.
Yeah, Just My Imagination by The Temps.
Cool.
Another gimme. All the leaves are brown and the sky's gray. All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, and the sky is gray. Anyway, California, California, dreaming by the mamas and the papas. Okay, here's one of my favorite groups when I was growing up. Slipping Away, Sitting on a Pillow. Slipping away, sitting on a pillow, waiting for night to fall. And then I'll skip ahead to this song. Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music.
Oh, that's Three Dog Night.
Three Dog Night,
Gotta
baby.
Gotta be.
Three Dog Night. Okay. This was a favorite of mine when I used to hang around with my buddies when we were teenagers. And we used to sing it because we were like brothers. Well, two of them I was related to, cousins, but we had a group of about 6 or 8 of us. And I remember one time in the dead of winter, we were just doing our thing on a weekend, and we were in the dugout of the Little League field where we had all played baseball, and we just broke into this song. The road is long with many a winding turn. The road is long with a many a winding turn that leads us to... Anyway, he ain't heavy, he's my brother. I say that about John now. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. By the Hollies.
The Hollies, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, we're winding down. She would never say where she came from. She would never say where she came from. That's Ruby Tuesday by the Rolling Stones.
One of my favorites. I love the Stones. Love the Stones.
Oh,
You got some more there.
what's not to love? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try. I'll go more quickly. I should laugh, but I cry. I love this group. I should laugh, but I cry because your love has passed me by. You took me by surprise. You didn't realize that I was waiting. Anyway, it's called Laughing. You didn't realize that I was laughing.
I've heard this one.
Laughing by the Guess Who.
I just couldn't recognize it by your singing.
I know. I messed up the words too. Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come. By the one and only Cat Stevens.
Oh, yeah.
Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. Peace Train.
Peace Train. Oh, that's a classic.
It's getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore. Another very famous group from the 60s. It's getting to the point where I'm no fun anymore. I am sorry. This is from the Suite, SUITE, Sweet, what is it called? Judy Blue Eyes. It's said to have been written about Judy Collins.
Oh, so the name is
But-
Judy Blue Eyes?
Sweet, Judy Blue Eyes
Got it. Okay.
by Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Okay.
Well, I came upon a child of God. Another gimme for the Woodstock generation. Well, I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, yeah, and he asked me where I was going, as I told him. Going down to Yasgur's farm, by the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong. Written by Joni Mitchell and recorded, but made famous by Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Okay.
When you were young and on your own, and young is a giveaway. When you were young and on your own, how did it feel to be alone? And this is, yes, only love can break your heart, by Neil Young,
Of course.
the one and only. And two more. I remember finding out about you. This might not be as well known, but I love this group too. I remember finding out about you.
Okay, yeah.
Every day my mind is all around you. This is Day After Day by Badfinger.
Badfinger, yeah. Cool. I love
And
that.
last and certainly least, I'm sorry, corny joke. He had white horses and ladies by the score. He had white horses and ladies by the score. And this song is Lucky Man by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Ooh, what a lucky man he was. And I hope you feel lucky today at having watched our show. We, as John says, we love doing this. We want to grow it. And we would ask your support in any way you can give it to us. But anyway, John gave the wrap up before, so we're good to go.
They're actually lucky, Fred, that I didn't sing. That's what they're partly lucky about today.
Give thanks. John didn't sing today.
That's a wrap.
All right, man.
Ciao.
Ciao.